Every song you've ever loved, every hummed jingle, may have been silently rewriting your desires. Neuromusicology, isn't just about understanding why music moves us. It's about exposing how melodies are meticulously crafted to move our money. Companies spend billions dissecting the neural pathways activated by a single chord, a fleeting rhythm, all to subtly steer you toward their products. Prepare to question everything you hear. This isn't about artistic expression, it's about algorithmic persuasion, a sonic arms race waged in the hidden chambers of your mind. We're about to delve into the science of sonic manipulation, revealing how music doesn't just entertain, it programs. So, as we embark on this exploration, what's one song you suspect has influenced you? Subscribe now to uncover the truth with us. Imagine the concert hall within your mind, a brainwave symphony where music alters our neural landscape. Each note dances, its frequency acting as a conductor of your inner state. Consider the alpha waves, those gentle undulations humming between 8 and 12 Hz. Slow, melodic music caresses these waves, easing anxiety and whispering receptivity. Is this genuine relaxation, or a cleverly calculated lull? Then there are the beta waves, the sharp crackle of heightened alertness. Faster tempos and complex harmonies ignite beta activity, priming the mind for rapid decisions. The beat quickens, so too does your pulse, your sudden urge to buy. And lurking beneath it all, the delta waves. Barely perceptible, these slow, deep rhythms, reminiscent of sleep, can be subtly influenced by ambient music, seeping into the subconscious, a hidden current, shaping desires you can't quite name. A 2019 study in Nature Neuroscience illuminated the neurological reward system, revealing dopamine flooding the striatum in anticipation of musical peaks. Is it the music itself you crave, or the neurochemical rush it unleashes? Functional MRI scans reveal the truth: music activates the amygdala and hippocampus, the very seats of emotion and memory. Brands become inextricably entwined with feelings, desires, and longings, all orchestrated by a carefully constructed symphony of sound. The manipulation runs deeper, a phenomenon known as emotional contagion. We don't merely hear music, we feel it resonating within us. North's groundbreaking 1990 study vividly demonstrated this power. German and French music, subtly piped into supermarkets, demonstrably altered wine sales, guiding shoppers' choices without a single spoken word. Further solidifying this, a 2014 study published in the Journal of Consumer Research unveiled how tempo alone could dictate shopping speed, and ultimately, purchasing decisions. Neuroimaging reveals the profound impact of emotionally resonant music, synchronizing brain activity, particularly in the areas governing empathy and social cognition. This synchronization heightens our vulnerability to persuasion, making us more receptive to suggestion. The mere exposure effect subtly nudges us towards familiarity. Repeated exposure breeds liking, associating positive feelings, however unconsciously, with brands. Joli's 2003 research at the University of Groningen discovered that happy music evokes positive memories, subtly linking products to those cherished feelings. And a 2018 study in psychology of music poignantly showed that induced sadness makes us crave comfort, instinctively choosing products promising nostalgia and solace. The music isn't just an auditory experience, it's a felt presence, and that feeling, ultimately, is what is being bought and sold. Beneath the veneer of catchy tunes, do whispers truly lurk, designed to slip past our conscious defenses? The history of advertising is riddled with such attempts. In 1957, the spectre of subliminal messaging emerged when James Vicky claimed to have boosted Coca-Cola and popcorn sales during movie screenings, a claim later debunked, yet the unease remained. Backmasking, the practice of concealing messages in reverse, only intensified the flames of suspicion. Bands like the Beatles and Led Zeppelin faced accusations of embedding hidden commands within their music. The controversy reached a fever pitch in 1985 when Judas Priest was embroiled in a lawsuit, accused of inciting suicide through a subliminal do-it message. Wilson Bryan Key's subliminal seduction further fueled public paranoia, portraying advertisers as manipulative puppet masters. While the spectre of subliminal messaging has largely been debunked, the burgeoning field of neuromusicology is unearthing a more insidious truth: music's potent ability to bypass our conscious defenses altogether. Consider the dopamine rush, that euphoric surge triggered by a particularly catchy tune, eerily mirroring the pleasure centers activated by food, or even, alarmingly, by drugs. Studies have unequivocally demonstrated that intensely pleasurable music can ignite the very same brain regions as cocaine, raising alarms about the potential for addiction-like responses to carefully crafted marketing strategies designed to exploit this vulnerability. It's not simply about fleeting pleasure, however, it's about the subtle, yet pervasive, power of influence. Picture this: a supermarket subtly piping in French music, and suddenly, almost inexplicably, French wine sales surge. Or a restaurant strategically using fast-paced tempos to unconsciously speed up your eating, effectively increasing customer turnover and maximizing profits. Neuromarketing techniques, wielding the sophisticated tools of EEG and fMRI, now allow companies to meticulously map our brain's responses to music, potentially exploiting our most unconscious preferences for commercial gain. The crucial question then becomes: where do we, as a society, draw the line? As consumer advocacy groups rightly and urgently argue, the distinct lack of transparency surrounding these increasingly sophisticated practices demands immediate and thorough scrutiny. Are we truly aware of the extent to which our brains are being subtly orchestrated, manipulated even, to open our wallets and surrender our free will? Expertly crafted music sidesteps our rational defenses, striking directly at the primal reward centers of the brain. Neuromarketing now possesses the unprecedented ability to shape consumer behavior with pinpoint accuracy. But such power demands unwavering responsibility. Regulatory bodies must act decisively, establishing clear, enforceable guidelines that mandate transparency in musical marketing strategies. Simultaneously, consumers must empower themselves through awareness, cultivating a critical ear attuned to the subtle emotional cues woven into every note. Only then can we reclaim our autonomy, ensuring that our choices remain truly our own, and not a carefully orchestrated symphony of subconscious persuasion. Having unveiled how neuromusicology decodes the subconscious influence of music on consumer decisions, exposing the subtle manipulation within catchy tunes and familiar jingles, consider this: has a particular song ever prompted you to make a purchase you later regretted? And do you now suspect it was more than just a coincidence? Share your experiences and insights in the comments below.